This is the template for the dove ornament, and to use this template I simply put it on the paper and I'm going to trace around the outside edges like this with a pencil. I like to use a mechanical pencil, a 0.5, and where there are these more rounded parts, these areas, this here and this here, I'm going to use an embossing tool. Here I'm using the one for the Hasty Lace templates, and I'm going to score these, and they come out very accurately because you have everything in place. So when it's finished, you can see there the score lines. We'll get the light just right. And that will be very helpful when it comes to assembling the model, because those score lines need to be very accurate. Let's go ahead and cut this out. I like to rough cut the pieces before I do the final cutting. It makes it much easier to follow a curve. Here are the bird pieces that I've cut out. Now I need to do a little bit of gluing, so I'm going to take this piece, turn it over, and take this piece, and I'm going to glue these together. This is for strength. Now I've glued on the bird, and what I need to do is fold over this little book. Looks like a book. And I want to glue this in place. When that is glued down, now I want to fold this forward. Make sure that these line up on the bottom and crease it. So using the creases that I made, I'm going to fold these little tabs forward, both of them, and I'm going to take this piece and fold it in half back that way. I'm going to take this piece here and fold it up, and fold this one up on the other side. So now I have 4 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, with the 2 tabs. So now I'm going to put some glue on this tab, and I'm going to pinch this closed, and I'm going to do the same with the other tab and pinch it closed. Once you've done the gluing, and you can open up the piece like this, and you'll see there are 2 tabs inside that were glued down. So now you have these holes here on the back, and what you want to do is slip the wings in. Now where you glued the tabs together, that's the back of the bird, so you want to be sure not to get your wings in backwards. There's the back, here's the front. So I'm going to slip this wing, just the tab of the wing, I'm going to slip it right into that slot. And I'm going to do the same with the other wing. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to turn it upside down. I'm holding it by the wings. I'm opening the model, and just right here I'm just going to apply some glue right on the tab, like so. And I'm going to close this up. So when your wings are glued, and don't use too much glue, otherwise you're going to glue the whole body together. You'll still have your little 2 open pieces here and the wings. I'm holding these little tabs right here at the bottom and push my finger up here to sort of train the body to get rounded. Now I'm taking the 2 wings and I'm pinching them with a finger in between. I take the bird and I'm just going to push the bird up towards my fingers. And that little piece, the part that's in the center of the body, should be right on the back of the bird. And as I pinch it like this, it forces this down around the bird. So now the bird has a body. So to keep the body on the bird, you want to take these tabs, lift the tab and put some glue here, fold it down. Do that on both sides. Now that everything is glued, I'll show you how it collapses. This bird does fall flat. I just take this tab and it's rotating around the back here, and there it is flattened. To open it up, just pull the tab around like this. You'll want to finish your bird by trimming these tabs after the glue is dried. just sort of following the contour of the bird, like this. Don't trim too close or you won't have any glue holding anything on. Now, when you want to keep the bird, here the bird is closing, and here I am opening it. If you want to hang your bird, you'll need to make a little loop of string. And the way you do it is the part that flips like this, you're just going to put the string under there and let this come down. So the string will be at the top of the bird like this. Now to keep the bird open, we're going to use a paper clip. The paper clip has a long piece and a shorter piece. I want to take the long piece and I'm going to hook it onto the strut here. And I want to take the shorter part and hook it around the body. So I start by hooking it around the body with the short part, and then I just push inside, catching that strut. Now the bird will stay open. And to close it for storage, just pull out your paper clip, collapse the bird, and I like to put the paper clip on my bird so it stays collapsed. And you can hook the string around however you like.